Today I will be talking about NFL concussions. CTE is a degenerative disease of the brain and is associated with repeated head traumas like concussions. Symptoms of this can include memory loss, vision change, headache, imbalance, and loss of consciousness. These symptoms can be seen as soon as the concussion is hit to the player. Most concussions in the game can happen accidentally or intentionally. The NFL should bring in more actions to stop these sort of misconducts from happening in the field. In 2010, NFL Commissioner Goodell says that actions will be taken for intentional head hits. These actions can include fines, game suspensions, and even being ejected from the league. Um, for head concussions, we have severe cases of CTE diagnosed in several players. We have three cases where players have committed suicide because of the head concussions they have suffered in the past. Such players include Chicago Bears defensive back Dave Dorson, Junior Sickensaw, and Ray Easterling. These players were diagnosed with CTE and concussions when in their school when for the cause of their death. One of the most famous cases is New England Patriots Aaron Hernandez. He was one of the biggest superstars of the NFL. I myself knew of him for being part of that New England Patriots team with Tom Brady. Aaron Hernandez was his career came to an end when he was convicted of murder. Later on, he committed suicide in prison. So far, the autopsy relates that he suffered from CTE, which is caused from head concussions, and this is one of the reasons for why he committed suicide. This became as part of the brain injury he had. Several actions have been taken from the NFL towards their players so that they cannot suffer from these catastrophic events. Such actions include being closer to the players, because if so in a kickoff, when one team has to kick the ball, return the ball with a kick to the other team, they were away from that player 30 yards away. Now they made them closer to 25 yards. With this, what can be done is that those players that are going towards the receiving player of the ball cannot have as much impact when going towards that one player. And those players should have in mind that the head of the receiving player should not be part of what they should be tackling. Since 2012, there have been more than 200 cases of concussions in the NFL, and we have also seen that there have been more than 80 lawsuits against the NFL for not providing enough information to the players about the seriousness of a concussion. Most players in the NFL do care about their health and do not want to be traumatized for doing what they love, which is playing football. And in my case, I would feel the same if, for me, which I play soccer, if what I'm doing is hurting me, I would really want to know the causes. So, this is a good stand from the players to take against the league for not giving enough information towards concussions. Like I've said, concussions can lead to many different disasters, such as suicide and so on. You can even lose you can have memory loss, which is never desirable for anyone. That's it. Thank you.